big steppers.
Moving out this bitch like we supposed to. Watch who you close to.
You gotta watch.
Shit just ain't the same no more.
No more.
Old friends turn lame, that's how it go. That's how it go. But you can't worry about the bad. Nah, you gotta move forward with the plan. I know you still up, that's why they mad. But you gotta go more harder, make them mad, yo.
What it is. I ain't give you no time to get ready, my nigga, because you already know how we going, man. Hey, look, you know what it is. This is Everyday Life with Rook and Pheno, and this is the interview section, man. This is the big dog section. You already know. We got the homie, Vatrell Fountain in the building. Let me get a round of applause for Vatrell. You already know how we do.
Thank you, guys.
You gotta give it up for the homie, man. How you doing, brother?
I'm feeling great, man. Fantastic.
Yeah, I hope you're feeling how you're looking, boy. You look like a bag, boy.
I tell my dad all the time, if my day got any better, I think the deck was stacked.
Oh, I'm telling you, because it's just too good to be true.
Yeah, man.
Too good to be true. Yeah, man. Tell them a little bit about yourself, because I don't want to try to explain it and mess nothing up. Let these people know about yourself, and then we're going to break into it. You already know how we do.
Yeah, right. So I'm from Martinsville, Virginia. I recently moved to Dallas. It's been about almost a year now. I figured myself as being a motivational speaker, and so that's what I do now. And I like to come home and speak. I've written a couple books right now, but my main passion is to inspire and empower people to be their best self. So that's a little bit about me.
Yeah, that's big. That's big. That's big. How does it feel to come back home and set it off, big dog? Like you actually dipped out.
Mm-hmm.
How does it feel to come back home? I know you just did ThriveCon. Tell us a little bit about ThriveCon, how your feelings was about that.
Yeah.
Just let us know how it feel to come back and just set it off like you did.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's great, man, just having to, I think about, for me, it's about the impact and how we can make where we are better. Right? And everybody's like, Martinsville's this, that, but we have the ability to change it and make it better, right? So
yeah, not depending on anybody else, us alone.
Yeah, and so like it happens, it starts with us, and so we can make the change, and we have a new generation coming in, and new things that can happen. And the prime example, shout out to Cash for putting it together, but the ThriveCon, I wish that's something that I would have seen when I was 16, 17, right? So I would have been on a better path. It took me getting into an outside source for me to be able to see that, bro, like I can really do, like my dad's always told me, like you can do anything you put your mind to, but like hearing that from an outside source, like I wish that we would have had that information available to us.
Vatrell, I feel you on that, bro. It's like so much stuff now happening. If we would have had those outlets in the early 2000s, bro, in Martinsville, Henry County, I think the landscape and just like the property of people would be different now, like because we're really catching on. Like we lit now, like our shit lit as hell now, but it's like we just now catching that wave.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
We lack the information, and information is the most valuable commodity you can have.
Definitely.
Like, and so like that's one of the biggest things of being able to come back home, because for me the impact drives the income, right?
Oh.
So like the more impact I can have on more people, of course it helps me out in the long run too, but I get to change more people's lives. I get to help more people become the best version of them, instead of, thinking that they only got a couple options. I can go get a job, I can go to the military, I can go. Yeah, right. So like just letting them know that it's possible for you to do more. If you want to start, like we in a scenario right now, like we didn't have this when I was here. Yeah, right. So like it's possible. That's the biggest thing. That's my word of the year, is possible. I pick a word every year, and last year was accountability, but this year is possible.
Definitely.
Right,
possible.
So, yeah, that's
not the M, not the I am on it. The possible.
Yeah,
straight up, man. You were talking about a new book, my boy.
Yeah.
Tell us about your new book, man. Y'all see how my boy moving, man. Come on, man. We keeping this thing going. Tell us about how the new book coming along.
Man, it's been tough because for me, I'm not the most vulnerable person in the world. But you see it as, if you've seen me speak before, I get a little vulnerable then, right? And so as
look, y'all ain't heard that man speak. If y'all ain't heard that man speak, he brought me to tears in his church. In the church, man, he brought me to tears, like authentic, organic tears, because I felt that. I don't mean to cut you off. I'm
No,
just
it's
gonna
good.
add this in real quick. Like, he the real deal.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta take my word for it. Go tap in yourself. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah. And so, like, I think the biggest thing for the new book is called Enough is Enough. And what it is that, like, it's just cutting out all the vices that, like, for everybody, we all have that one vice that's keeping us from getting to that next level. And so, like, either it's procrastination, and most of the time for the men, it's the women, right? So,
all the time.
and
all
so,
the time.
and so, like, the lust and things like this. So, like, it's just, yeah, right.
Boy, that lust.
And so, but what Enough is Enough is real, right? And so, like, that's the reason why people like what I got to say when I speak, is because it's not nothing that, you know, it's not theory, right?
Yeah, it's not put on.
Yeah, right. So, like, I get emotional because life is real, bro. It
Yeah.
hits you like that. So, Enough is all
You're
about.
passionate.
Yeah.
How old are you?
And I don't want to be.
Cut it out. Cut it out. Ain't like you old. How old is you?
I'm 23.
Come
I'm
on,
23,
man.
so,
Cuz young and got game like this.
yeah.
Y'all go tap in. Tell them the name of the book.
So called Enough is Enough.
Enough is enough. Hold on. We're going to give it up, though. Tell them about the first book, cuz.
So the first one was.
And where you can get it at.
The first one was called It Starts With You. It's all available on Amazon. The second one was the 4 Keys to Your Better Future. I haven't finished the Enough is Enough yet because it's a lot of content that goes into
That's
it.
the third book, man.
Yeah.
Come on, 23 years old. He writing a book a year, man. That man hit his 20s and wrote a book a year, man. That's how we moving, bro. How do you feel about our culture right now? Like, Gen Z. What's your generation? I'm a millennial. What is you?
I think I'm Gen Z.
Are you Gen Z?
Maybe. I
Y'all
don't know.
niggas
No.
You might be Gen Z.
I am Gen Z? Okay, yeah.
Is you Gen Z?
I'll
All
keep
right,
up
we're
with
going
it.
to keep it going. And Why gonna hit us with it? He going to hit us with the official what it is. So, cuz 23.
Yeah.
So, we trying to figure out if he Gen Z. I know y'all going to tap in on the comments and let us know by
Yeah.
the time we get it anyway. So, you know, yeah, like, we need that, bro. Like, we need that outlook, that different perspective. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so, like, our culture, how do you feel about our culture right now as black folks? Yeah, that's the one for all us. For everybody, every time, bro. They be like,
Man, I think it's some of the things that we've been saying so long, but it still hasn't came to fruition, is that we still not working together. Me and my dad was having this conversation on the way over here. The biggest separator from us and anybody else and any other culture is they actually stick together. Bro, they might not even like each other, but the money's still the same. Like that.
Oh, man, tell 'em.
They might not
Tell
like
'em.
each other, but they gonna make the money. Like, bro, I ain't gotta really like you, but I
we
mean,
gonna get the bag.
yeah,
We
right.
gonna get the bag because at the end of the month, yeah, it's gonna make sense.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Yeah.
So it's one of those things that we have to get over all of that. Like, bro, he said this. It don't matter, man. Like, if we can get money together, let's do it.
Yeah, let's do that.
If we can have an impact on the community, then let's do it.
You
Like,
can belong to a different organization
Yeah,
than a person belong to. But if we got the same goal, we trying to better ourselves, better our people, let's not come together. Why not come together
yeah.
and make it shake?
Bro, we have to start doing that, and we have to stop just, like, not. The biggest thing is, like, I told my dad this quote that I read. It was saying that if you want to go fast, go by yourself. But if you want to go far, go together.
Oh,
right?
man.
So we have to be able to start working together and sticking together because we can. It's power in numbers. What's the Golden State like? It's strength in numbers.
It's strength in numbers.
Yeah, like, and it's real, man.
It is, man. And like, and the more people that's on the same wavelength and view on the same common sense goals.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, you're gonna reach them shits a lot faster, man, than trying to. Oh well, I got this idea versus his idea. We're gonna see which one crack off first.
Yeah, and then,
Like, that's the whole, like, nah, stop looking at your brother at competition.
yeah,
Yeah, let's get this bag together.
right. You have to because it's not. It takes too long to do it by yourself. Man.
Definitely.
It takes too long. Everybody needs that person in their corner or people in their corner to help them get to that next level. You don't have to stay with them. I mean, but you still need somebody in there right there to get you to that next level because you can't get it there by yourself. Nah. I promise you. If you do, you're going to be 80 years old and then ain't nobody going to remember what you did.
Hey,
Anyway.
I just now got it.
Yeah, like, so, yeah.
Yo, moving on, man. Kids, my brother. Do you got kids? You looking to have kids in the future? If you ain't got them already, what's cracking?
Nah, man, I ain't got no kids right now.
It might be a hold up in the whole plan. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't got no kids. The way I feel about kids is, man, I want to be able to be in a position where, like, I want to give them anything and everything I got. Bro.
Oh man.
So, but the most important thing for me is not even like the buying them stuff. It's just me and being there in their presence. Right.
That's what matters the most, right?
Yeah. And so, like, everybody's like, Vatrell, you know, you talk about money a lot, but I don't even like money for, like, to buy things. I like what it does for me, the freedom that I have.
There you go.
And
being
so, like,
able.
Yeah.
Being able to say, yo, I can get that.
Yeah. But
or if emergency comes up.
Or I can be at the house and my son got a game and I can just go to the game.
Yeah,
And exactly,
yeah,
man.
that's why we had to push this interview back an hour, because I had to go to my son's game.
Yeah.
Big shout out to Wingfield Septic. They had the makeup game, but you know, hey, man, you know how we moving, man. We got to give our kids our all.
Right, it's important, man. They gonna look up, they gonna see, man, where my dad at, right? So like, you gotta be there. So I want to be put into a position where, again, I am only 23, but it's not no limitation, but I want to get to a better spot to be able to give them my all and every single day.
You want it, man. And my advice for you is to take your time, my brother, because you know what I'm saying, that's a big task, and you're definitely on a path where you're grinding. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't saying kids hold you up, but it's gonna hold you up. Yeah. So just
I'm saying it, but I ain't saying it.
I'm saying it, but I ain't saying it. You feel me? So just stay on your grind, man. Yeah. Stay on your grind like you doing.
But they do give you a bit of motivation.
Motivation, bro. Hell yeah.
Bro.
My kids changed my life, Trell.
Bro, you don't feed them, they die.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Shit, they made me turn up. So, yo, exactly. I actually got a big responsibility other than myself. I got to turn up, bro. Hey, it is what it is. We're gonna turn it up a little bit, man. Make sure everybody's straight how they supposed to be.
Exactly.
Money is not the most important thing, definitely, when dealing with your kids, with having a family, because, like you said, being there, actually showing up, keeping your word. That's what matters the most. My son don't give a damn about no money. Bro, he love money. He love money. But when it comes to me, he don't care about no damn money. He's like, shit, I know you're a man of your word, so I see.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
He be like, I see. That's what it is. Hey, look, you move from the 276, a micropolitan area of Martinsville, Henry County, Martinsville, however you choose to word it.
Okay.
You move from here to the DFW. What's it like moving from a small town like Martinsville, Virginia, to Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas, my brother? Tell me what that's like.
Oh, man, for real, in all honesty, because I've lived in Portland before. I moved up there first.
Oh, yeah. Big shout out to Portland.
And I moved to Atlanta.
Trailblazers.
Yeah. I moved to Atlanta.
You was in the A2?
Yeah, I was there.
Damn, Rook, you ain't tell me that one.
Yeah.
No, you didn't. You didn't tell me that. Oh, yeah, he lit. He lit.
So I was there for a little bit. But I think
the strip club, huh?
Nah, man, I ain't know. Hey, what's it called? What is it?
Blue Flame. Magic City.
Magic City. Yeah.
Man, we talking about Magic City on it. I ain't little. Say it, Trell. How big is the club, Trell?
It's not big, bro. So,
this big, why?
Did you get the wings though?
Man, look, the food in there. Look.
Did you get the wings though?
Look, the shit good.
That's why I lose.
Bro, cut it out, bro. Yeah. Hey, them niggas down south, boy. Them clubs down south, they cooking in the club. Like, if you hungry, bro. I went to Charlotte one time and ate breakfast in the club. But I had a ball. I said, oh, I'm not leaving. It was ass shaking right here, potatoes and ketchup right here. I said, okay, well, shit, I guess I'm staying. I guess I'm going to stay a while. So, yeah, man.
And when I was at both of those places, man, like, they didn't feel like home. So, but when I came to Dallas, it's a beautiful place to stay. If you haven't visited, like, I would definitely advise you to go. But it's everything that you can imagine as a big city. But it's kind of like a big city with a small town feel.
Oh, shoot.
Right, so, like, you know, you got the traffic and everything, but, like, everybody just chill. It's not as busy as Atlanta because it's more spread out as Atlanta.
That's crazy, because ain't that bigger than Atlanta?
It is, but it's more spread. They done a better job with the roadway.
Oh.
They've done a better job with the roadway. So, like, Atlanta, it's only one way in, one way out. But like with Dallas, man, it's just like it's so spread out.
So many different
corridors,
corridors, so many different exits and shit. Like
man.
that.
I go 100 miles, I'm still in Dallas. Like so, like it's one of those things, bro. It's a beautiful experience to go and see. And Texas as a whole, really. Like, everything is bigger than Texas.
That's what I was going to say. Is it true that everything is bigger than Texas?
Man, it's crazy. Like, crazy. And we got Jerry World down there. So
what is Jerry World?
You know, the Cowboy Stadium, right? So,
Jerry World. You got to let them know about Jerry World. For all you Dallas haters, you already know. Dallas, we in the building, man.
Hey, bro, I saw something.
Rook, put the hat up in the camera, cuz.
Hey, I saw
put the hat in the camera.
Listen, man, look, I saw something today, though.
Let's go.
Today the 10,000th day since we won our last Super Bowl. 10,000th
day. Bro, we got to get back. We don't get back on everybody in the NFL, bro.
Hey, I'm going to let y'all know something right now. I'm saying this so everybody can hear it.
10,000 day.
If Dak does not win us the Super Bowl this year or either going to the championship game, I promise you it's time to get rid of him.
It's time. It might be time to give him up.
Yeah,
OG, it might be time to put that hat down.
Nah, not the. I'm talking Dak.
I thought you were talking about put.
No.
Oh,
yeah.
I was talking about the team.
Hey, he don't like us.
Jerry, tighten up, man. Jerry, you better tighten up, bro. We finna throw you in the bowl now. Swish. You understand me? Yeah, man. Here come the fun part, Trey.
What's up?
Here come the fun part, my brother. Smoke County or Wu-Tang for the music. Who you got, brother?
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I grew up around it, so I'm going Smoke County.
Smoke County, man.
Yeah. But y'all
better do y'all research.
Yeah, y'all have some talents. Y'all had some talented artists, man. Like
definitely. It's
crazy to think about. If you had the information now, maybe we would have got.
Oh man, could you? So like to go back to what you were saying, could you imagine if we had the outlets that we have now, just in our city? Yeah. Doing the music that we were doing. Yeah. I think it would have been bigger than what it was. Like,
bro, 100%. Because it's crazy. The tape that y'all made with the green one.
Oh, yeah, Bangersville. Welcome to Bangersville. I never forget that. Welcome to Bangersville.
Yeah. Like,
you was right there with us, y'all. You was right there with us, bro.
It was a crazy experience, man. But y'all had some very talented artists to be in there.
Definitely did, man. We definitely did. That was just a fun one. Earl Spence Jr., or Bud Crawford for the boxing fight that's coming up June 29th? July 29th, excuse me.
Yeah, that's July 29th.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, and I'm gonna get some slack for this, but I don't like seeing people beat themselves to death.
Oh, you ain't a boxing fan?
Nah, I don't really like to see it, man, because it's a brutal matchup, man. What's the movie called Django? And y'all remember when they was Mandingo fighting the world?
Yeah, Mandingo Warriors.
Bruh, like that's what I look at. And people, I mean, I know them guys are the most disciplined people in the world. Like the boxers, they in shape. Like they getting busy.
Yeah, they getting busy. They getting busy.
But you got a chance that
CTE.
You got a chance that you can't even talk no more.
My name is Jeff Hassett.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro.
Come see me. You got punched in your head 100 times. How you doing?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, man. So like for me, it's just like I think of the Mandingo fight.
Definitely.
Every time.
I respect that, man, because it is a brutal sport, man. A lot of people don't talk right. They can't think right. You know what I mean? Change their lives and shit forever. So
yeah,
I can respect that. So, moving on. This might be one of the last joints, man, because, we running for time.
Okay.
You need to run for mayor or president or something, man. Hey, look, man, I'm talking about either around the world or run for one in Dallas or run for one in Virginia. What we gonna do, bro?
Bro, I like to run the world, man. That'd be kind of cool.
That'd be dope.
Like, to see me up there, like I'm like, man, like this all mine. Nah,
this mine. To do with what I say. I say that. I mentioned that because that was for me because I look at you as I look at you as the future.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like you're definitely gonna be a person that's gonna be helping bring change in the world to our people in the future. Like we talking now, but you best believe you better go ahead and mark this down in your book.
Yeah.
you gonna look back on this about 20, 30 years later and say, yo, I remember when I was lit, like, now I'm president.
Yeah. But I ain't gonna lie to
So
you,
you
man.
know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you can do it, bro.
Yeah, and
You come from good stock, man.
Thank you for that, man.
How big how big was your father in your life? Because I heard you mention your father's name 2 to 3, maybe 4 times in this interview. How pivotal was it for your mother and your father in your life?
Man, both of them was there. Like, it was crazy to think about because you go and you see you got your boys over here that ain't got their parents in their life or their father especially, and it's tough, right? To be able to raise a man and a mom. No disrespect, I ain't even gonna dog y'all out, but y'all just can't do it like the father can, right? So
up to a certain point.
Yeah, but I respect the caliber of them trying to own up to it and try to do it, right?
Definitely,
but having that father figure is what's gonna take the men to the next level. And in reality, and this is to all the people that got kids out there, if you're a father to a kid and you're not in their life, I promise you, I have no respect for you. Zero.
Woo! We don't respect you dudes over here.
Yeah, so like, because it's some things that I can't come to her about. And so like, it's one of those things that it's that discipline that you get taught too.
Definitely.
To get in there as well. So it's one of those things that I can't stand to see it because, all right, these what everybody say, man, my father wanted my life, so I'm going to do the same thing. How? Why would
that? Excuses.
Like, how does that make sense?
We were thinking that was like generational type shit. No, that's an excuse.
Bruh, it is,
It's an excuse.
Bruh, like, you decided, they made a choice, a conscious decision. To lay down
that you going to be a piece of shit. You're going to lay down with you, but you're going to be a piece of
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
And you're not gonna do what you're supposed to do, man. Like, and so, like, bro, they didn't ask for that.
They didn't ask for that.
Not one time that they was like, "Hey, bro, hey, just have me."
Hey,
and
look, we just in here chilling.
Yeah.
Hey, look, they hit a knock on the sack. Let me out, cuz. Let me out. Nah.
And so, like, that's what just kills me the most, man, because you're like the father figure at peace, especially to a young man. Now, but also as a young female too, like they need that structure too as well.
Definitely.
And so, like, it kills me when I see that, and like the impact my parents had on my life is huge, right? So, bro, you need them. You need them, right? So, because you can't do it all by yourself. You need somebody to go to, and you need people in your corner, and they always gonna be in your corner. You might not like what they got to say, but you know they have good intentions. Yeah, they have good intentions, right?
Definitely.
I ain't gonna say they always right, but I want to say that they got good intentions.
Yeah, they
right?
trying to lead you. They trying to direct you into a way that they feel like is the best direction for you to go.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? That structure. If you don't have structure in your life as a kid, I feel sorry for you because I feel for you. Not feel sorry for you, but I feel for you because it's a lot of things that you could be missing out on. Not for the kid. I feel sorry for the parents, not for the kid, because the kid gonna be all right without you in the end.
Yeah.
But you know, as a parent, if you ain't doing your part, like my man say, there is no respect for you.
Yeah, and then
straight up.
And then, like, for real, if you ain't got no structure at home, they got structure for you, but you got a number.
There you go.
Like, they got some structure for you.
That
right?
white man. We say it every week.
Like, they
you
gonna have
don't want to
structure.
listen. That white man got a spot for you. Tell him, Trell.
They got structure for you. Like, you gonna get it somewhere or other, bro. Like, you either gonna
one
get
way, man. One way you gonna get it.
Yeah,
anything you want to add before we end this, bro? Because we about to wrap it up with one of the most influential, one of the most intellectual, one of the most knowledgeable young guys in our era right now. So, you know, tap in. Anything you want to say, though?
Yeah, man. If you don't book me now, the price is going up.
Yesterday's prices is not today's prices.
Let me say that in the camera. If you haven't booked me now, the price is going up. I just want to let you know. I'm going to be real with you.
Yeah. We're not playing. You already know we moving, man. This is Everyday Life with Rook and Pheno, the interview big dog section. Let's go. Vatrell Fountain, Pheno, out.
Thank you.
Big steppers.
Moving out this bitch like we supposed to. Watch who you close to.
You gotta watch.
Shit just ain't the same no more.
No more.
Old friends turn lame, that's how it go. That's how it go. But you can't worry about the past. Nah, you gotta move forward with the plan. I know you still up, that's why they mad. But you gotta go more harder, make 'em mad.